So, good morning and welcome back. VMworld TV 2018, sunny Barcelona. It is Wednesday morning and I am joined here by Shika and by Felix, from the Horizon business unit. And today we're going to be talking about what's new with Horizon on Azure. So let's start off with introducing yourself, Shika.
Yes, hi, I'm Shika Mittal and I'm the Director of Product Management for Horizon Cloud.
Okay, thank you, welcome. And Felix?
Yeah, hello, I'm Felix Block. I'm working as an end-user computing system engineer for the region in EMEA and focusing on Horizon Cloud.
Okay, cool. So one of the things that actually surprises me in working at VMware is when we started our hypervisor story 20 years ago, we had no clue on where this journey was going to end. And if I look at what we have now in our portfolio, and if I look on the whole multi-clouds, we've got NSX reaching out across clouds, we've got Horizon reaching out on clouds, we're actually able to provide our services, software as a service, DaaS as a service, on any cloud. You guys, you've chosen, or you're looking at Horizon on Azure. So tell me a little bit about Horizon on Azure. Shika.
Yeah, sure. In fact, if I can touch on your hypervisor comment. So VMware is a leader in virtualization. And we've been offering desktop and application virtualization on premises for years now. We have tens of thousands of customers. But then early on, we realized that it's desktop as a service where the market is moving towards. That's what our customers are asking for obvious benefits that the cloud brings. And so we are very excited to have the Horizon Cloud offering, which gives that ability to have desktop as a service. And you're right, we are looking at different clouds because our enterprises are across the span. Some of them choose AWS, some of them choose Azure, some of them want a partner managed cloud, and some want it from VMware, the entire offering. And so we are striving to essentially be across the entire cloud sphere. And the latest offering we have is indeed Horizon Cloud on Azure. It is one of our newer offerings, and we are super excited with the momentum that we are seeing on it.
Okay, cool. So Felix, multi-cloud, we can be anywhere. So we're now running Horizon on Azure. What's the biggest advantages of running it on Azure? I can guess it's because of the Windows and the Microsoft thing, but what's your intake?
Yeah, that's one of the key pillars why customers choose Horizon Cloud to run on Azure. So keep the desktop as closest as possible to their data, to their Office 365, for example. But we see also a lot of demand on customer side to have a geographical reach. So they want to leverage all these 54 regions as of now, what Microsoft offers. And we support with Horizon Cloud and Azure all these regions, so a customer can deploy the solution everywhere, but centrally management is possible. So you don't need to play or build multiple environments with multiple consoles, so you get from Horizon Cloud one single control plane which manages all these regional nodes. And that's a big advantage for customers to simplify the whole infrastructure and the whole management of these nodes.
Okay, cool. So we've got multiple customers running on the clouds right now. So what is their main, I wouldn't say use case, but what's their feedback on the offering?
Yes, I think the biggest feedback is, it's a managed service, right? And customers are really getting to the point where desktops can be managed, and they trust VMware will do a great job with it. We have the history, we have the expertise in that space, and so they like the convenience that, okay, VMware can take care of the desktop layer. We now also take care of the SDDC layer with VMware Cloud and AWS, so they can now focus on desktops and apps and their users essentially, and not the machinery that happens behind the scenes. So that is one of the biggest advantages. Not to mention, of course, the consumption-based model that they have. And like Felix mentioned, if the data and apps goes to the cloud, it's not, the desktops are not far behind. They are definitely going to follow. So that's essentially the trend we are seeing. And Office 365, Windows 10, these are very definitive things that are leading the way to the cloud. And so that's why customers are really liking this offer.
It sounds wonderful. You have a demo you want to show us and you want to run us through,
yes,
Felix?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
So we can show you here how easy Horizon Cloud on Azure works and how it looks. So just to give you an understanding, what we do in this demo is we will create an assignment. We create fully automated desktops and application farms. What you see here is a cloud control plane, we call it. It's a central interface for the administrators. And actually you see here that we built a complete new Horizon Cloud infrastructure in one of the Azure regions in Japan. And you see the GUI is looking very nice. It's going always very fast to deploy such an infrastructure. So usually we talk about 45 minutes till 1 hour, and the customer is ready to deploy the first desktops.
45 minutes.
Up to the Azure performance, but that's our experience. So it's pretty fast, and it's fully automated. So you don't need to deploy any virtual machines manually or configure the network. We do everything for you in your Azure region. What you see here now is we create already a farm. So we create application farm, also completely automated. So if we defined a master image, Horizon Cloud will take care that these applications and desktops will be created for end users, and we just simply go to a desktop assignment where we have, you see here, multiple options of desktop modules. So we extended this also. We have 16 new virtual machine options available now in the latest release to select from. We have also power management, which helps customers to reduce the Azure load. So we have always a minimum of virtual machines up and running, but we keep it as a minimum to save costs. And this is a quite unique and intelligent system to have only the minimum virtual machines up and running, which is a benefit on Azure because you have an hourly paying, a minute paying in terms of the capacity. So you saw also here in this video that we have a full integration into Workspace ONE. So we can publish desktops and applications into the Workspace ONE console. You see, we are ready with the desktop. We can use it. We go to VMworld. The good thing here is we can also monitor and get insights from a session. So you see we have a protocol latency, we have bandwidth consumption information, but we also see what kind of applications are running. And a help desk could easily help a user in terms he has a problem, he wants to restart an application, or he's seeing maybe some degradation in the performance. So all these come step by step, also extended more and more features to get more and more insights of these applications.
So the cool thing here, which it just went very fast, which is actually a great thing, is that the customer brings their own Azure subscription. And all we need from them is like a 4-tuple information, their subscription ID and 3 more pieces of information. And we can install the Horizon Cloud infrastructure in their subscription within 45 minutes. And this is actually a far cry from the weeks it used to take otherwise, which you would do on premises. So that's the advantage that customers see. They can be up and running very quickly. They can try things out fast, they can scale very fast, and Horizon Cloud will just expand as the customers require it. So,
I must say, I mean, for me, it's been like 15 years that I used to do help desk and admin work on desktops. If I would have had this 15 years ago, I would have been a very happy person. I'd like to thank you both for your time, and I'd like to wish you a lot of fun at VMworld, and thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.